Hello everyone, it's Boomer First Class here, and let's welcome back to our playthrough of Onimusha Warlords. So last time we ended with the part with the getting the fire sword after defeating Urzak, or whatever his name was, and we bumped into Guildenstern, getting the fire sword, and now we're outside back at the Magic Mirror. So let's just start with this episode with showing you how the upgrade system works. So with the souls we've collected from killing enemies, we can upgrade our equipment and use them for, you know, obviously better, stronger weapons, more damage dealing, or better magic attacks. So there's two things to upgrade for every element. You have the weapon itself and then the orb. Upgrading the weapon will provide more damage for each individual hit, and upgrading the orb will do two things. Will upgrade the power level and ability of the magic attack you use, but also it will enable you to break higher level seals. So in the Onimusha Warlords, I always fully upgrade the orb, usually upgrade the orb first to level 2, because they're more important for progression than anything else. You can do it the other way if you want to just grind more souls up, you don't mind doing it, but I just think upgrading the orb is an easier method than not doing it at all, so I usually do it that way. So I'll upgrade the fire orb as well. Better to, I think, just to not block progression, and so you can get to better places faster by just upgrading these orbs anyway. Because you need to be upgraded anyway, because they're gonna... And it isn't like you lose out by upgrading them, because you get a stronger magic attack as well, so... I think I'm going to leave it there, though, for now, and just carry on. So, let's carry on with... to our next destination. Oh, we have some ninjas. Let's see, very powerful hits from the fire sword, from the Onryu, the fire sword. Very sweeping hits as well, so it's easy to, you know, easy to, you know, get the damage done. But sorry, I had to focus. I had to lock in there a bit for the E-Sen, so it looked out. And that's why, again, I reiterated from last part, I love the E-Sen when it actually hits. It's so satisfying when it actually connects. Oh, okay, we have an ogre over here. So I'm guessing we need to go this way, hence why our path is blocked. Okay. I'd rather not have to, like, deal with this guy personally, but I'm gonna say he's like, I'm not bothering it. And that's the fire sword's attack. It's like a big long pillar of flame. Oh, see, these guys are attacking us now, and we're losing our souls because of it. No, we don't like that. Okay, I'm just gonna do it again. Little prick. Yeah, unfortunately these guys are very much an inconvenience. But if you do actually manage to hit them when they are like that, you will actually have an attack connect as an E-Sen and get extra souls from it. So again, it's one of those high risk, high reward things that come into play. But they are a bit of an annoying nuisance. Or it will be. Basic fire sword attacks knocks those out in 2. But with the fire orb attack, you have... Oh, that was trying to do an E-Sen then, but I was not close enough. With the fire orb attack, it essentially is a very simple, you know, straightforward projectile attack. It shoots a fire blast in a straight line, dealing damage to everything in its wake. So quite straightforward. Again, hits really hard, unlike the lightning sword, which is, you know, just that long-winded combo. It's still kind of mainly for single target damage, but it does have the area of effect thing along with it, so that's why I kind of think it's a better I think it's probably a better, like, it's like the balance orb. Well, that was a nice turn of events. Mainly, like, you can use the fire sword in, like, crowded hallways, for example, to do, like, a good long line of damage. But whereas the lightning sword can hit other enemies along with it, but because it's mainly, it feels more like a single target attack, it's a lot harder to do. But on to the next area. With the fire sword, we can proceed into the actual fort itself. And it's seen better days. Yeah, there's a lot of dead guys. Been a lot of violence, one would say, in this room. Oh, hello you. Hello, sir. Hey there. How's it going? This is not what I wanted, really. So, those are the, like, the demon, like, lieutenants, or I'm guessing going to say the Genma lieutenants. We'll see if this guy's got anything, though, because he's actually got a model on screen. He's not part of the decor. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. So, let's go in here. Replenish our magic, because we use a lot. We actually use quite a lot there. But with the demon lieutenants, I actually find them quite hard to Eason, because their attacks are very delayed and very sluggish. But they also have this one attack where they kind of drag their sword to, like, their lower limb and then, like, do an uppercut. And it's quite a difficult move to consistently anticipate, because you expect them to do a long-winded attack and then they pull off that uppercut slash and knock them out. But this little guy, don't worry about him. He's just vibing. He's just living his life. Yep. Sealed away in tea leaves, apparently, or whatever it is. But he will be important later if I decide to do that content. Oh, these guys are back. Yeah, that choke attack is another reason why I don't like trying to weaken these guys. Just, you know, take a single hit. Single hit them. I think it's far easier to do it that way than actually fight them normally, because, again, you can if you can Eason them, then obviously do so, but I think they're one of the more risky enemies to Eason for me personally, so I was just trying to fight them normally. Oh, yes, that's my question exactly, Samanosuke. What are you doing?
Stop!
Who are you?
There'll be none of that in this castle.
I should ask you the same thing. You are not working for Saito clan, are you? Wait. Can you be Samanosuke?
Straight to the point. You're not with the Saito clan, are you? Well, the way you've asked that question... No, I'm not. Certainly not. Even if I was, I would never say that. You wouldn't straight up ask that somebody, would you? You'd be like, are you from the Saito clan? Well, now that you put it in that way, no.
This man will eventually conquer the world under the name Hideyoshi Toyotomi.
Rand. Thank you, Mr. Rand. That's the only time in this game that guy comes up during, like, conversation. He just literally pops in and say, oh, by the way, he's going to be Hideyoshi Toyotomi later. Okay? Like, what? So yeah, so Nobunaga Oda would welcome a great samurai like yourself.
My life is mine and mine alone to command.
I see. However, I will not give up yet. We shall meet again.
So yeah, obviously he can't be trusted. Something may have given that way if Nobunaga is you know, supposedly dead but somehow came back. That should give you a big hint onto some nonsense. So that's the way forward. I'm gonna go this way first because I think there's some goodies in here we can possibly know. But I could be wrong. Yeah, there is actually a treasure in here. Just a journal. I get so excited when I see a treasure chest, and you know, then you get like a journal. It's like, yep, it's nice for your first time through, but it's just literally flavor text about the Genma and stuff, so not really necessary for what we are trying to do. All right, fellas. Nice. So, if you actually absorb souls in a large group like that, you'll actually gain a bonus to your soul count, I believe. something where, like, the more enemies you kill, the more souls it roll about. If you absorb more souls in a larger frequency, like, rather than just absorbing the souls of every enemy you kill one after another, if you absorb them all, like, in one go, like, say I kill both those ninjas and absorb their souls in, like, one go, as opposed to just killing one and absorbing souls and then going to the next one, I believe you do get a bonus. You do get more of a bonus from the actual souls you absorb doing it via that method. I get a bit nervous about it, though, personally, because you can also run out of... the souls can disappear after a while. And, we bump into the kid anyway, back to the story. Presumptuous.
That is not true.
He's not wrong, but...
I am Yumamaru.
Umimaru, you must tell me. What did that samurai want with you?
Why should I know?
Fine, then why are you here? Who brought you here?
Jeez, Samanosuke, right? It's like, asks a question, kid gives him a pouty attitude, he's like, that's it!
Go after him while I look for Princess Yuki.
I can't be bothered with children. So yeah, Kaede is going to be chasing after the kid. Kaede Samanosuke's partner, and she is a kunoichi, I think they're pronounced, or basically female ninja, which is really cool. Unfortunately, Kaede only appears in this game because she gets killed off screen, which is kind of which is a bit dirty, really. It's quite shocking they did that to like a character. I knew I heard a ninja, but I was like, I know I just heard a ninja, but I can't see him. Which, you know, makes sense for a ninja, but... very much blindsided me. Very nice. Got herb. Oh, I fucked it up. I was trying to go for an Eastern, but wasn't having it. Can we go in there? Oh, we can. Cool. Okay. Oh, we have a puzzle box here. There's a trick treasure box. Right. Well, that needs to be done. I feel like I've balls this up. Yeah, I feel like I've balls this up. I think I pretty much balls that up. So let's try that again. Okay. Do that one. Is that correct? Nope, that's wrong as well. I may have done that. I may have done it too many times. 1, 2, 3. I think that's wrong as well. Well, this might take me a few tries, ladies and gents. Please bear with. Try that 1, 2. There we go. They can be quite. I do like those little puzzle things, but for our troubles, we get the bow. Now, if we can see this book here as well. This is another book to decode the the puzzle treasures that you saw. Remember those things where we had to decode them, but we didn't actually have the language known to use it? Yeah, so, right. This is a bit of a trick here. You see the rope here, and you think you're expected to cut it, but before you do that, there is something you need to check with it first. I'm just going to check there's no Genma around. There isn't. There actually isn't. Okay, that's kind of shocking. So I'll go up here now, and go up the stairs and see something here. So let's go to our left angle. Let's just double check this. I think this is where there's. Oh, there is. See, I thought there might be. Oh, there's a big dude as well. Let's just back up a bit. Oh, hello. That's one of the weak. Yeah, you're not locking me off. Good. We managed to get a finisher on him as well. That's good. Finish you off. Very nice. Very nice. That was actually quite well handled. Oh, there's another one of you. Come on, then. Oh, piss. Okay, we'll use the uppercut slash there to knock him down on his butt. Yeah, I was going for an Eason there, but I thought, you know, let's not risk it. We're kind of low on health here, so and they can be kind of tricky to like. So with this now, we can look in the bucket, and we get the power jewel. So if you cut that bucket beforehand, you actually miss out on the power jewel for quite a bit of time. So you want to be careful about it. I think you can cut it safely now. And it's not like an issue, but if you do, so it's one of those things like if you're savvy and you're like you think a bit of a little far ahead, you can get an extra ward early, but I think you get it later on if you worry. So don't worry about if you do cock it up. But we want to swap to the bow here because we got some dudes to save. Ah. Splendid. Okay, so now they'll drop something, so we can now go back and get the items for those soldiers we saved. Probably just be regular. Oh, I forgot to swipe over, so we'll go back to the Onryu here. But yeah, so if you save those soldiers, I believe you get some good stuff. So it might just be drugs such as herbs and war medicine, but those kind of items are useful in this game because again, this game is quite hard. And you can die if you're not too careful. You can get easily overwhelmed. Because I think once you're hit, there actually aren't many invincibility frames in this game. You can get stun combo to death if you don't get, like, knocked on your ass. But let's go all the way back now. Because we want to pick up those goodies from the friendly soldiers. So, but we're probably going to get attacked. Yep, I was going to say, there's going to be more demons. So if you do want to grind for more souls, you can do. The game doesn't, like, have, like, set encounters. It does do random encounters. Between, like, a few different tile sets, you little fuck. Yeah, you can take that. As for you, on your butt, and then it's simple 1-2. So, I'm okay with using my magic for this hallway here, because I know we've got the magic fountain coming up later, so I can just replenish my resources there. So it's not that big a deal. But, we want to go back here. Oh, hello. You done? Ah, I tried it. Let's try it again. Ah, too late. Fancy giving that a go because we did get the vitality souls from earlier, so I thought we'll give it a cheeky go. But yeah, here, so we can get a herb and a magic jewel. So, super useful item for rescuing both soldiers and rescuing both. A bit of magic, and it's always nice. So, back into here. I think it'll be a good time to save the. I think it'd be a good time just to save the game here and make sure we're, you know, pretty far ahead. Maybe just because the game, again, can blindside you sometimes with how difficulty can ramp up, and it's something I always want to keep an eye out, because you never know when you could get blindsided by, like, say, a random enemy comp that you weren't ready for, like an ogre, for example. You know what? I'm not going to bother with you. I've just, you know, I've killed you so many times, I'm just bored. I've got things to do. Such as not look for that missing child. So, if I recall, sooner or later, there might be... Oh, hello. There might be the pain of a lot of players coming up soon. which is the, some players may have heard of it, the infamous water puzzle. Well, I thought he was going to run there. Oh, wow, that didn't actually count. Oh, we actually gave us some vitality for that. That's quite nice one. I was fully expecting there to be a guy to gank me around that corner. I was 100% waiting for it. There's going to be some dudes around here, I believe. No? Okay. So now, as you notice, the camera angle has switched because we wouldn't have that situation with the soldiers. So we'll just go about our business. I was about to say that I don't remember a room being there. It's a bit weird. But yeah, we have another fire seal door here, so we want to use the fire sword to unlock it and break through the wall. Oh, hello, fellas. Yeah, I don't think so. Well, that was a bit of a dick move. You know what? Just for that. Sorry, just gotta lock in a bit here. Oh, at least we hit him. I mean, oh wow, okay. That's another thing I think that the lightning sword does have over Onryu is that your magic attack does actually have iframes, so you can block some of the stuff. But this is another reason why I don't like trying to close range those guys, because the grab attack is, well, it goes through your block. You know, like most fighting games, it goes through your block and is rather damaging. You have to button mash to get out of it, so be careful with those guys, because they can mess you up. And again, especially when you have health this low, a few mistakes and you end up dying. So we have the Byakko here. This power's revived during... Okay, yeah, very helpful. 2 lines of dialogue, thank you, game. So, we have actually... So as you can see here, now we have 2 orbs here. We actually have, you know, the double orbs. So we have to have at least a level 2 sword. So, gonna enhance our swords again here. And I think for the sake of context, because we need to level 3 fire orb soon, I'm just gonna see if I can fully level up the fire orb now, which is looking pretty good for right now. Yep, so we can get level 3 fire orb, which is fantastic. So now magic attack for fire sword is going to be enhanced. And we're going to upgrade the fire sword, I think, as well. Because we're using it a bit more at the minute, so let's just upgrade it. I think the weapons require a little bit more souls than the actual orbs, but I see once you level them up, they actually transform as well, which is a nice, obviously, little detail to have as well. So we have the Onryu at level 2 now with the level 3 fire magic gem, and Ryzen's got this level orb too, because I'm going to be using that a bit later. We'll just stick giving Onryu some time in the sun. But anyway, I think that's going to be a good time to call it apart for this episode, guys. Thank you for watching again, as always. And when we continue next, we're going to go through the red door with the double crystal. So thank you for watching. I'm Boomer First Class, and I shall see you in the next video.